Good evening. US attack on Karg Island, which is also called Jewel of Iran. Its implications: US embassy in Iraq has been attacked. 5 more US aircraft have been damaged in Saudi Arabia. Hexat, a casualty of war, a political casualty of war with Iran. These are the main topics that we are going to discuss. And the first, US President Donald Trump has confirmed that US Air Force has hit and destroyed all the military targets in Karg Island of Iran, which, like I said, it is referred to as Jewel of Iran because of its strategic and economic importance to Iran. And this island, like I said, is very, very significant. And Iran stores and ships 90% of its oil through this island. Trump has said that US forces did not hit oil facilities, but the policy of not hitting Iranian oil facilities could change any moment. And so this is a kind of threat. This has become increasingly evident that US knows that it cannot win this war. After all, Trump and his war-mongering gang have failed to achieve their main objectives, that is, regime change in Iran, destruction of long-range missiles, and end to nuclear enrichment by Iran. None of the above has been achieved so far. Although Donald Trump and his Secretary of War have been claiming that they have destroyed Iranian Air Force, they have destroyed Iranian Army, they have destroyed Iranian Navy, and notwithstanding that Iran does not have a fully functional Air Force, it did not have one. And the Navy, as far as the Navy is concerned, the time will tell whether and they are lying to their nation or they are telling the truth that they have been able to destroy Iranian Navy. I will discuss this issue later on in this video. 2,500 US Marines are going to be deployed in the region. It would be worth waiting to see how Iran will react to this. If US Marines are going to invade and siege control of Karg Island, then they might face fierce resistance and losses. This is what many observers believe. War will definitely escalate further, but the Trump's intentions are clear now. He wants to occupy the island, maybe for a short time, and declare victory, and later on use it as a bargaining chip in any future talks. Or like a mafia style, they want to capture the oil and transport it to the US like they did in Venezuela's case. But the point is, will Iran let this happen easily? Such a scenario is going to be a do or die situation for Iran. Everyone knows Iran has planned and prepared for this kind of war for decades. It has speedboats, it has cruise missiles, it has ground to sea and anti-ship missiles, short range, medium range, long range, hypersonic missiles, submarines with torpedoes, and submersive aircraft or sea drones. So we haven't been able to see all of the above yet, but anytime soon, if US forces are going to invade Karg Island, or if they are going to put boots on the ground, then we might be able to see what Iran has in the shape of its naval assets. When Trump and Hexat say they have destroyed the Iranian Navy, basically they lie. They have yet to confront Iranian Navy that Iran has custom built for such a scenario and for any war with US. In two separate developments, US embassy in Iraq was hit by some drone or projectile. Reports suggest that helipad area of the embassy compound was hit. There were no immediate reports of casualties, but fire and smoke could be seen coming out of the compound of US embassy in Iraq. In another development, an Iranian missile strike hit Prince Sultan Air Base in Saudi Arabia, damaging five US Air Force refueling planes on the ground. The aircraft were damaged significantly but not completely destroyed, or and no casualties were reported. Iranian IRGC has started putting up names of the murdered schoolgirls on the missiles they are going to launch towards Israel. This is a very significant development, and this shows the anger and resolve of the Iranians in this regard. According to the Daily Telegraph report, some insiders believe Trump may be using his Defense Secretary Peter Hegseth as a political human shield during the war with Iran. Hegseth has taken the most aggressive public stance, appearing in interviews, boasting about crushing the enemy and saying the war is just beginning. Meanwhile, Trump has sometimes struck a more moderate and contradictory tone, suggesting the conflict could end soon. Former officials say this contrast could be intentional. If the war becomes unpopular or goes badly, Hegseth would absorb the criticism, protecting Trump politically. So, many believe that Pete Hegseth or maybe Marco Rubio, these two are going to be political casualties of war with Iran. Thanks for watching.